And hello, everybody. So here is the Wave Radio, the Bose Wave Radio, that is. And basically, I'm going to be talking to you guys today about how to open it up. And if you see here, it looks very complex because this is, I don't know, everything looks very complex when you go into it. But this right here is the older version, and yeah, you can tell because look at that. So since it's older, you guys may not have it, or you may have had it, but no longer have it and may not even want to get into it. But either way, it's really cool to me. So, basically, if you want to get into it, you see this right here is a screw. So you find a screw inside the CD player, and then behind it there are two more ones, And you basically get all three of those out, and you realize that, oh, it's free in the back. So you pull up in the back. Yes, well done if you're there. And then if you have gotten to that point, there are two notches, which if you remember from the Customos 9, the notches generally are symbols for, anywhere around here there should be a lock, and so locks there were. And if you get those locks good with, your original flat head screw thing, you could just pry it up from there. And it should pop right off like that, like so. And you should have like a rest or something, if you don't want it to be so difficult, you could just rest it upon something. And then right here, you could unplug it if you don't want it done. However, if you want to play around with it and fiddle with it for that purpose, then you have to, definitely do that. And then, leave it up there and then use the buttons, because the buttons are up on this thing, not anywhere else. So, this is cool, as you guys can see. What I figured out was that this right here is the bass, and this right here is the tweeter. So this right here is just the multi-range one, where it's, other of Bose's speakers aren't multi-range. Well, I mean, they are. They have all the ranges, probably just the same as this one. However, this one, it basically scours those ranges. It plays around with those ranges. Excuse me. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit it. We're going to give you guys a test, or, just one of these demos. So here we go. So, yeah, it was interesting. So this relates to some sound docs. It's basically the same exact thing right here, except for in the sound docs, the tweeters are, they're covered up. So, with some sort of metal. So it's basically the same thing. It's just, Bose isn't caring about, covering up their magnets as much back then. So, anyway, there you have it. Hopefully this helped, and I'm out.